Anybody of you all have been to aerobics classes earlier? So in the class, I'm sure this really peppy instructors used to jump around and start telling you to 100 crunches and 50 crunches or 200 crunches. And then afterwards, and those crunches of course were done something like this. And then afterwards there would be a huge burning sensation and she'd be shouting, is it burning? Is it burning? Is it burning? Yeah, and everyone was, that's exactly what happens in a learning classroom. Lactic acid burn again, a little technical to understand, but has nothing to do with fat loss in that particular area. But the lactic acid actually burns. And what do you want to do? You want to burn fat. You see, even in my last seminar I told you that fat loss is scientific. Weight loss is very easy. Fat loss requires a lot of science. Okay? And for many people, I would not need an academy, I would not need a syllabus, I would not require any theory. For many people, fat loss can be explained in one sentence. First, locate where the fat is. Which fat do you want to go? So you say, this fat is very irritating. Okay, this fat is irritating, stand like this. Now do this. Which other fat would you like to go? This fat here? Do this. What about this fat? Lie down. Leg splits. It's very simple for them. Fat loss theory, science behind fat loss is one sentence. Wherever there is fat, just keep folding that area 100 times, till the fat wants to go off. It's not that simple. What is fat also has to be defined, which I will do again. But again, coming back to that thing about anti-aging, I told you I diverted a bit, I digressed a bit from anti-aging. Everybody wants to not get old, okay? And I think there was a lady here, Tariq told me there was a lady here who said, I read up on Kaisa Kapadia and he's a bodybuilder. So he must be taking steroids, which I do, I'm a competitive bodybuilder obviously. So I'm not interested in that. Is this person here? Is this person here? Is he going to be talking about fitness? Or is he just going to be talking about how to get big muscles? Or is he going to talk about bodybuilding? Well, both, because both are extremely well connected together. And this is where I want to introduce you all to the most effective anti-aging strategy. The most effective anti-aging strategy is to lead a bodybuilding lifestyle. Now, for most people, they only know one type of bodybuilding, which is competitive bodybuilding, sport, in which we stand in small, tiny briefs. We oil ourselves up, we put color to look darker, a tan color, and then we strike poses on stage. And we are scored on the basis of our development definition, that is loss of body fat, how well we exhibit the muscle. That's competitive bodybuilding. First of all, you must understand one thing, that there is no competitive sport which has anything to do with health. No competitive sport is ever going to keep you healthy. You have to do everything in your power to stay healthy for your sport. Competitive sport is abusive, and that means every sport. It means weightlifting, powerlifting, it means marathon running, it means long jump, it means high jump, it means pole vault. And boxing, wrestling obviously looks abusive because you will take a hit on the head. Okay, but every other sport with which you push yourselves to the limit is abusive. And you need health and fitness to handle that abuse. The bodybuilding lifestyle, for that matter, is a different ballgame altogether. The bodybuilding lifestyle is something that all of you must imbibe. What is the bodybuilding lifestyle? But what if I don't want to build my body? What if I'm a female? Are you crazy? I'm a female, you're telling me bodybuilding? Isn't that the response? The stupidest thing for me to do as a fitness professional would be what? Have women come to me for consultation and tell the woman, don't tell me your goals, I know your goal. I want you to bodybuild. What's going to happen? That woman's going to suddenly make an excuse saying, excuse me, run out. Her friend's waiting outside, this guy's crazy, he's mad, he's just getting and saying, he's going to make me into a bodybuilder. So let's understand these two terms, bodybuilding. English words, body building, building of the body. Is that positive? Yes. And it becomes even more positive when you understand the negative. Age breaks you down. What breaks you down? Age. Age breaks you down. It is called as age-related degeneration. Correct? To counteract age-related degeneration, what do you need to do? Build your body. Who's a bodybuilder? My wife's a bodybuilder. And does she look like a bodybuilder? You think I have a thing for masculine looking women? This is my mother. Building of the body, both the genders have to do. First of all you women out here, let's assume that you were to call me for a Women's Day special. And one woman out of you, say let's say Swati, who's always been very active, decides that for the women of Goa, she's going to organize a talk of mine on the next Women's Day. Okay? I will accept that invitation, of course. But on that Women's Day, and for women, right? When I say fitness for women, let's say fitness for women is the topic. What's the first thing that I want to tell the women? That there is no such thing as fitness for women. There's fitness for humans. Fitness is not gender specific. Exercise is not gender specific. Diet and nutrition are not gender specific. No special diets for women. No special workouts for women. Men need to bodybuild? Yes. Do you think all men want to bodybuild? Absolutely not. Here are the standard dialogues that we as fitness professionals hear when we have people come in the gym. So let's assume that I'm sitting behind the desk. Let's assume I'm the sales guy at my gym. So the first thing you come to me and say, I want to join the gym, but I don't want to look like you. I don't want large muscles. Please understand, I'm here only for general fitness. That's happened with you, madam? Happened many times. They don't understand that every person who does not represent his or her age and looks way younger than what they actually are bodybuilders. Because they've built their bodies to fight the degenerative forces of aging. I want one, it might sound silly, but I want you all to say this right now. Okay? All in unison and all together. Like a group therapy. Okay? I want to build my body. Say it all loud. Felt good? Didn't feel very observed, right? Didn't feel observed for you? It didn't feel observed for you? You were in some of the 11 lectures. She's been building the body. So Paris influence. That's why. Otherwise, women generally get, I want to build my body. You know, that's not really We have many examples in K11 of women between the age of 50 and 55 who are looking like their 20-year-old daughters, sisters. They're wearing the same clothes that their daughters wore in college. They share jeans, they share t-shirts, and yes, they don't wear what 50-year-olds are supposed to wear. They wear the same clothes that their daughters are wearing in college. There is this notion that your tastes change with age. Your tastes don't change with age. There is more and more you would like to cover with age. So your clothing pattern changes. Okay, but your tastes actually don't change. Now these women are not just looking younger, they're doing things that they never did in their 20s when they are in their 50s. I wish I had, unfortunately I'm not carrying these videos with me, but you have 55-year-olds deadlifting 100 kilos. Okay, in fact, my wife Kelani is 38 and her heaviest deadlift and squat happened now, not when she was in her 20s, it happened now. So she's getting stronger as she's aging. And this reversal of the aging clock can happen. Lata Rajan, one of my senior faculty at K11, I know Lata since, we were just talking about her in the afternoon, I know her since 99. And in 99, she looked like a proper South Indian Amma in 99. And right now she's this young girl. She's extremely strong. She's lifting double the amount of weights she lifted when she was in 99. Right now she's 51. So 99 she would be how much? Late 30s. So in her late 30s what she will do, A body comp is change, body composition, something that I have to define for you. The amount of fat percentage that we have in our body, the amount of lean body mass, that is, the amount of muscle that we have in our body. Body composition is more important. Overall body weight doesn't matter. Right now, Lata doesn't care what the scale shows as her body weight. The mirror represents a younger Lata, less body fat. Now, Lata is a bodybuilder. Why? Because she fought the aging process. Because she conquered the aging process. Age wanted to destroy the body, break the body down. At a time when all her other people, her other friends are dealing with arthritic knees, are dealing with restless activity, I can't do this, I can't do that. She's doing what? She's doing things way more better than what she used to do at the age of 35, at the age of 51. This can happen to all of you all if you just remove that one mind block about building muscle. Everybody's goal should be to build muscle because age breaks your muscle down, age makes you lose muscle. So if age is making you lose muscle, to stay in the same place, what do you want to do? Build. There's one word that I hate, which shows up a lot in the fitness industry. If you're around gyms, you must have heard that word a lot. And it's a horrible word actually. It stands for stagnation. And the word is what somebody will see me, and I hate it when somebody uses that with me. Because he'll see me and he'll say, "Aapne bahut अच्छा maintain kiya hai." Maintain? I'm trying to improve. Every workout is aimed towards improving. Bahut अच्छा maintain kiya hai. There is no maintenance. There is only improvement. You have to work towards improvement so that you maintain. See, look at this. We'll try and get this a little closer. I don't think they really expected me to use the whiteboard. I'm just going to show you a graph. So they gave this concept out of our heads of maintenance. You understand what a bell curve is? A bell curve in a graph that rises up. As an infant when we are born, okay? At the time that we are born as humans, what are we capable of? Physically, what are we capable of? Finally, fitness is also about what we are capable of physically. Physical performance is fitness. So what are we capable of when we are born? Nothing. Right? We're not even capable of balancing our head. Correct? Without any intervention of what we call as a fitness lifestyle or a bodybuilding lifestyle, without any kind of attention given to exercise, to nutrition, what is the nutrition that these street urchins get when they're born? What you see on the street? Nothing, no? Right? So from the point that you're born where you're capable of nothing to 5 years, can you imagine the incredible jump in performance that the human body is capable of? 0 to 5 years. At the age of 5, the street urchin who was born as an infant who could not even hold his head together is running around the place, jumping over things, jumping over walls. So look at this huge, humongous jump in physical capacity. Have you done anything purposely for that improvement? No. You all have kids. How many of you all have kids? Okay. Let's assume that your kid is 5 years old. And the school that you send your kid to says we're going to put your kid with 10-year-olds for a running race. So suddenly the parent in you is going to be defensive. That's not fair. Mine's a 5-year-old. How the hell is he going to jump or run with a 10-year-old? What are you assuming?